Hi there, welcome back to RuiThinking. I'm Yang Rui. If you ask why most Chinese officials put on Western suits instead of wearing Tang suit or Tang Zhuang, many would be left speechless. Please don't read too much into any political understatement of our official dress code, but this topic has been ignored for years, since the end of the Cultural Revolution in 1976. In those days, all Chinese were wearing Mao jacket. This was both political and traditional. Few people would ask why we failed to opt for Mao jacket when the Chinese Foreign Ministry started to speak Mandarin instead of English at its regular press conference. The cultural confidence of a big civilization state comes from many things, including our long history and even diversity of our cuisine. But I'm very disappointed that the dress has never caused any serious public discussions. Japan, our neighboring country, in sharp contrast, became a regional power after beating Russia and China in two wars around the turn of the 20th century. But the Japanese ambition had actually started from its Meiji Restoration and use of Western suits. Look at the Western business suits most Japanese employees wear today in Tokyo, but the kimono they put on at the typical Japanese ceremony is also very impressive. Their modernization arises from a perfect combination of both. China gets lost. Not only have most ignored the dress code and prove extremely casual on formal occasions, but traditional robes of the old days since the 1911 revolution fail to be marketed or popularized. I'm not saying it is wrong to wear Western suits on formal occasions, but a re-emergence of the great nation has to be coupled with a renaissance in the wardrobe. However dangerous or provocative the independence movement in Taiwan, the renegade province, this island has done more to preserve traditional Chinese culture. The endless radical political movements in the mainland since 1949, or perhaps since the radical repudiation of Confucianism that characterized the May the 4th movement in the early 20th century, have both wreaked havoc with the way we are dressed. Heritage of traditions in this land tends to be the first casualty of our penchant in learning from the West. Is it time for the pendulum to swing back to our Chinese national identity? I would argue yes. But we got to be careful not to be labeled a nationalist or being assertive due to West-centric and ideological lens. We Chinese need to return to who we are instead of what we want. Admittedly, we have lost some of the assets we should have held so dear about our tradition. This discussion aims to resume our deep national identity. Is this an issue of soft power? Yes, absolutely yes. But Professor Joseph Nye of Harvard University may disagree, but let it be. I'm more interested in a balanced diversity. Otherwise, the world would be very boring. How we look is as important as what we want today, period. Thanks for watching RuiThinking. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.